everyone, it's Allison and Fred with Safety Education Specialists here with a little more in-depth look at the CAT Tourniquet. Now this is an actual CAT Tourniquet from North American Rescue. This is something that we purchased ourselves. This is not sponsored by North American Rescue, and we do not have any kind of affiliation with them at all. So just that little disclaimer out there. And we do not recommend or endorse any particular brand or product. So just understand this is our own in-depth look at how to use the CAT. So if someone has a severe life-threatening bleed that you can't control with other means and you want to use a tourniquet, what you're going to want to do is run this strap above the wound. Depending on how you were trained, that could be 2 inches above, that could be all the way up on the extremity. It works the same no matter where you place it. You're going to run this strap through the buckle. When you do it, you're going to pull it as tight as you possibly can. And I want this really tight. Then you're going to loop it back around, and this all has the hook and loop fastener system all the way across, so it's going to latch on pretty quick. Now you're going to take your windlass, that's this plastic piece right here that's run through this internal strap, almost like a seat belt, and you're going to twist it until the bleeding stops completely. Usually you can get about 2.5 to 3.5 turns. Now you're going to take this strap for bonus points, run it through here, and loop it down even more. That secures it. And then you can take the time strap here and Velcro it across. What we like about the CAT is this hook system here is very sturdy. So it does hold on to that windlass and doesn't let it come undone unnecessarily. It's got a nice time strap feature here. It's nice and big and wide, so you can print on there the time that you applied the tourniquet fairly easily. How's your leg feeling?
Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Now, one of the critiques that students have brought to my attention with this style of tourniquet is they say you have to crank this so many times and this thing breaks. One of the ways to make sure you're not cranking this more than a couple of times is, like Allison said, when you pull this strap, you've got to pull this strap tight to take up all that slack. You see how tight that was? That was almost a tourniquet by itself before she started cranking on the windlass. Right now, she has actually applied this to me. There's no extra padding underneath here other than, you know, what nature gave me. There is no other extra padding underneath here. As you can see, my leg is not falling off. I'm not crying. My toes are not exploding. Relax.
You'll be fine. You can have a tourniquet on for longer than you would think without risking losing the limb below it. Whether you're going to lose the limb or not is more of a function of how much trauma is below the tourniquet versus the tourniquet itself. So, if you have any questions about the CAT style tourniquet or other tourniquets, please send us a message, leave a comment, or check out our other videos down below. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.